what's like the coolest part about being, like you said, like working with like all kids and like what's like the best part about doing that?
I think the best part is we've all grown really, really close. Like I consider all of the guys like my brothers. You know, Allison is like the most intelligent child I've ever met in my whole entire life, and Demi is one of my best friends. So being able to have that camaraderie that we share is just really special, I think, for all of us. You know, to go to work with your best friends every day and to trust in their performance enough to be able to trust yourself in the choices you're making and inspire each other. You know, like Brandon and Doug have a lot of scenes together and they work off of each other so well because they stay an hour after practice every day to practice, you know, together, and that's just really important. So working with my best friends is the best part of it.
Okay, now about your character, Tawny, like what, I mean, she's, you know, she's, like you said, she wants like the teen queen drama. What do you have in common with her?
I think Tawny's not afraid to say how she feels, and I'm like that in my life. Like, I wear my heart on my sleeve, I fall in love easily. If I think a guy's hot, I tell him. If my friend says, do I look bad in this outfit, and she does, I'll be like, yeah, you should probably change. Like, I just, you know, and not to be mean, I don't like people that are fake, and I think that people can see through that. And so I think it's important to just be who you are. And Tawny is who she is. Hate it or love it, you know? She just kind of says what she's thinking, and I don't think she has a filter. I have a filter. You know, I know when to not say what I'm thinking. But, so I have to say that's probably what I have in common with her. She wears a little too much color, I think. You know, it's like a rainbow, like, up on her every day. It's a little too much for me. But I do like to, you know, wear funky outfits every once in a while. So sometimes I'm like that. Oh, hi, puppy.
It's like a
Huge dog, so of course.
Normally they bring like small dogs into cafes, but apparently big dogs are the way to go.
I was so afraid of big dogs when I was little. Our neighbor when I was little used to tell me his dog was going to eat me because he had a pit bull, so we would stay away from his house, from his trailer house, and I was really afraid of it. And so for like, until I was like 13
I feel like you could sue him for that, like for like emotional distress.
He was crazy. Well, I lived in like, you know, like we didn't have much money growing up. We lived in a trailer park, and we learned a lot about life in the trailer park. It was a scary thing to live next to a guy that was like, my dog didn't eat you. I was like, oh my god. I literally like climb up my dad if I was anywhere near a big dog. But I'm okay now. Did you see I didn't freak out?
You didn't see him coming.
I didn't even see it. That's why I didn't freak out. But
so on MrExclusive.com, I'm an embarrassing person. Like things just happen to me all the time that I'm just like, oh, that shouldn't have happened.
Oh yeah.
What's your most embarrassing moment?
Oh, which one do I want to pick? I would have to say my most embarrassing moment of my entire life would be when I was singing the national anthem a cappella at a Texas A&M versus Baylor baseball game. And there were like 10,000 people in the crowd. And I forgot the words, like mid-song, and I just hummed through it, or I like repeated a few words. It was so awful because when you're finished, you have to walk right back by the whole baseball team. And like I said, I'm a lover, and I'm boy crazy, and it was really embarrassing because I think I was like 16, and the whole college baseball team was like right there, and I'm like walking back by, and this old man came up to me and was like, you did a beautiful job on the song, and I was like, oh, I messed up, and I was like crying, and it was on the radio. Oh my gosh, it was really embarrassing.
I'm sorry to bring that memory back to you.
No, it's fine, it's fine. I'm over it now. Okay, so this is a disclaimer for the video that MrExclusive.com is going to post with me, Tiffany. So I found out from our camera operator that during the interview there was a very in-love couple sitting behind me over my shoulder who felt the need to express their love. I don't think are they still there? They're not there anymore because that's a table full of dudes that I think are straight. I could be wrong. But, so anyway, that's the disclaimer. It may be inappropriate for eyes of a younger age, so we tried to turn the camera. I was wondering why the camera had turned this way and you were no longer in the video. But, yeah, so if you catch that, we're sorry. And we can't control people when they're in love. It's a beautiful thing. But try to keep it at home.
You're singing.
Singing, yes.
You sang that song with Mitchell.
I did Let It Go for Hatch and Pete. I know a bunch of people that are on Disney, you know, people are like, oh, they just give you like a record deal because you're on Disney, and I'm like, no, that's not really how it works. I don't even have a record deal. Hopefully, one day. But I grew up singing. It was my first passion, even more than acting. I mean, I love both of them for very different reasons, but my music's very important to me. So I'm at the beginning of the process of writing and really finding my sound. Being from Texas, there's a country vibe in my voice already, I think. And then I love R&B music, so we have a lot of that in the undertones, like in the synths and the beat and stuff like that. And there's a little bit of a pop element to it, so it's likable for our audience. But it's pretty exciting because I didn't expect any of it to take off this quickly. So I did the song for Hatch and Pete, and I did a song called If I Never Knew You from Pocahontas for Disney Mania, and that comes out in the fall. And then I got to do the song for the release of Snow White from the Vault. So I shot a music video and sang the song Someday My Prince Will Come. And so I'm really excited for that to come out. It comes out in October with the Diamond Edition, and it'll probably play on the channel. And I'm going to do a song on the holiday CD, I believe. And I just recorded a song last week for a Princess CD, which is inspired by the Tinkerbell movie. I did a song called Magic Mirror, so that was really great. And I found out the other day that I'm going to be singing 3 songs at the Miami parade right before Thanksgiving. And I'm also singing a song called I Believe with Kermit the Frog. It's a duet for the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade in New York City this year.
With Kermit?
Yeah, with Kermit.
He's
the man.
He's the man.
He is the man.
The frog, I guess.
The frog. He's the frog man.